Welcome to Amaya channel. Today we are going to do relation and function question answers. Already types of relation we have finished and we are with class 12th. So we are going to solve most important questions. Okay, everybody, screen is visible. Good morning, Tamilarsan. Okay, our today's first question is the relation R1 on the set R of real numbers we defined as AB belonging to R1 implies and implied by A plus 1 plus AB. Okay, it is given that AB belonging implies and implied by 1 plus AB is greater than 0 for all AB belongs to R. Show that R1 is reflexive, symmetric, but not transitive. First, you have to understand what is the relation given. They're telling a relation is there, R1. Okay, am I audible to you? Am I audible nicely? No problem now? Fine. Now listen, beta. One more time, I'm telling you the question that, okay, beta. Now listen. AB belongs to R1 relation. Any relation R1 is there. Now what they're asking from you that it is exactly going with if AB means an element is belonging to R1, then always 1 plus AB. AB means multiple of A into B will be greater than 0 for all AB belongs to set of real number. Till now, whatever questions you were handling, in all those questions, you have seen one very simple thing, and that is, just 1 minute. Okay, and that is, you were seeing that we were taking set of natural number, but now we are not taking set of natural number, we are taking real number. Okay, so once the field will increase, at that time you have to be very cautious and careful, because some of the numbers present in set of real numbers may create problem for you for certain conditions of relation. Okay, for certain conditions of relation, it may create problem for you. Fine. So to reduce that problem, what we are doing is we are checking the content nicely. Okay. So first we will see the condition. Condition given is condition is very simple. It has been given that R1 is a relation, and in that any element AB is there which is belonging to R1 such that 1 plus AB is greater than 0, okay, for all A comma B belongs to set of real number. Understood the relation? Now this relation, they are telling that it is reflexive, it is symmetric, but it cannot be transitive. Now can anybody tell me why it will not be transitive? Think about it and tell why it cannot be transitive. What is the reason behind it is not transitive? Okay, Harish, Tamilarshan, anyone tell about it? Why it will not be transitive beta? Very simple thing is there. Reflexive, it will be there. Reflexive will be there because A into B, if we are doing, what is the difference it is going to create? Not big difference it is going to create. So for reflexivity, it is very easy. Check for reflexivity. Let any A belongs to set of real number. Okay, Harnibala is telling if A is equal to 2 and B is equal to -2. Awesome, Harnibala. Super. Very good. So, Harani, you went to the correct point. So, but here, beta, one question is given. Honey, super, beta, super. You have given that point again. So here it is symmetric, and but it is not transitive. Only for transitive problem is coming. Why not for symmetry? Because symmetry also same condition will come. Symmetry also this condition may come. You see here in symmetry they didn't talked about it. But in transitivity they have discussed about it. Okay, so think about the condition. And Harni, you have got the correct point. Correct point you have got. Super beta. What about others? What others have to say about it? So let any A belongs to R. So A belongs to R is there. R is a set of real number. Everyone remember R is a set of real number. Okay, honey, your condition is 100% correct. Okay, but beta, there is a very important condition there. Okay, condition is, listen to me first. Condition is, you will tell me, auntie, you have all the classes. You are teaching class 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. But I want to join for 12th. Okay, so that means our relation is for 12th class only. Understand this. Our relation is for 12th class. So from the set of real numbers, from the set of 9, 10th, 11th, 12th class, you will only be talking to me about 12th class. So our relation is for only for 12th class. So here also, beta, what is the condition is the relation. You have to work according to the relation. I cannot teach you class 9th content. Okay, so I am having 9, 10th, 11th, 12th content. I am a relation. Okay, or I am a set, Cartesian set. I am a Cartesian set. I am set of real number. What I am? Set of real number. From the set of real number, you want me to have a relation for class 12th. Okay, you want me to teach you class 12th. So that means our relation is specifically for class 12th. Think about it. Our relation is specifically for which class? Class 12th. So here also, which number will satisfy the relation can only stand for reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Means whichever comes under relation, they have to prove that they are reflexive also, symmetric also, and transitive also. I hope everybody understood this point. So that's why I took a break and explained, because I felt that you have not understood one very important point. I am having set of all real numbers. I am having that element of R cross R. Okay, but from that, which one you are taking? You are taking only which is satisfying this condition. A plus B is greater than 0. Okay, only that condition is satisfied. But if that condition will be satisfied, then what will happen? Only that elements will be inside relation. But from that elements, which one will satisfy and which one will not, that we have to check. Okay, so first we will check for all reflexivity. Means any number, fraction, everything belonging to real number, we will take those numbers which will satisfy this condition for reflexivity. Okay, so in general we are telling let any A belonging to R, then 1 plus A square will definitely greater than 0 for all A belongs to set of real number. Think about it, beta. 1 into 1. Okay, 0 into 1. If I will take A 0 also, then too it will bring greater. Now, beta, if I will take any negative number also, minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. But here minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 I have to take, because here set of AA, set of BB, set of CC, like that we can take. How many of you have not understood? Tell me. Understood or not what I'm telling right now? That means beta, same element will be repeated 2 times. Me and myself. What clue I have given you? Me and myself. So I think, is it chat box got stuck? Okay. I'm not getting your response. Understood or not, beta? Okay, Hannibal is telling understood. Thank you, beta. So we have understood one very important, and Maheshwal is telling understood. Okay, beta. So here Anish is telling understood. Very good. Morning, you guys are making my days very good, because you are your response is very good. Yuvashri, Tamilash, and everyone understood this point. So beta, here what is the condition here is which element will be coming from relation is exactly coming from set of real numbers, but that relations should satisfy reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Okay, so set relations is coming, means those relations, means relation R1 is having all these AA, BB, CC, DD, and they are satisfying the condition. Farhana understood, beta? So for all, so that means what? A comma A belongs to R1, for all A belongs to R, hence R1 is reflexive on R. Okay, beta. So here, okay, Farhana told understood. So beta, you have understood this point now. You have understood this point now, that why we are exactly taking particular conditions. Particular condition we have followed, and by following that we have make a set of relation R1. Okay, and from that set we are proving it is reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Okay, now another element which will satisfy relation and will become symmetric and will become symmetric. See, for symmetry, R1 means a set of element present inside R1. Now we are taking that element, and now after taking that element, we are telling it is symmetric. So which sets will be symmetric? Which sets will be symmetric? Let us do some experiment related to it. If any element will be 1 into 2, then 1 plus, if A will become 1 and B will become 2, the 1 plus AB will always be greater than 0. Okay. Though if A plus this condition is coming, then 1 plus BA will also be greater than 0. Yes or no? Tell me, beta. Because multiplication A into B, B into A is commutative. Commutativity with respect to multiplication, always A into B is equal to B into A. I repeat, commutativity with respect to multiplication is always like A into B, B into A. A into B, B into A. So that condition will be there. If you will take A is equal to 3, but if you will take A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2. So A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2. Okay, Harish is telling anti-reflexive means AA type of element with other element, right? Okay, so what is the other elements are like minus 2, 1, then how it is reflexive? Beta, that is what I am telling you now. This is what the condition you have to understand. Relation is containing, according to the situation, what is the element present inside the relation. The element present inside the relation can be AA also, because AA is satisfying this condition now, 1 plus A into A. 1 plus B into B. And whenever you are taking same me and myself elements of from real number, you are taking set like 1, 1. Real number will have this set now, minus 1. Real number will have this set. So one time I think I have to tell you from the beginning, like real number will have set of all that 1, 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 3. All these sets, infinite number of elements are present for R cross R Cartesian product. Yes or no? But our relation is telling we can take only that one which will satisfy 1 plus AB greater than 0. Okay. So from here we can pick this element and check is it satisfying. At that case, A is also 1, B is also 1. So here 1 into 1. So why to write A, B? It will become, and it is exactly coming 2 and 2 is greater than 0. Now here 2, 2 will be there in relation R cross R. So now this 2, 2 when you took, again 2 into 2, again it is coming greater than 0. That means whichever R cross R element is there, it is also present inside R1 because all of them are satisfying the condition. Because all of them are greater than 0. 1 plus 4 into 4 greater than 0. Again, beta, it is coming 16 plus 1, 17 greater than 0. Now understood or not, tell me. Now understood or not? Okay, Harish. Okay, Harish is telling yes, understood. So that is what beta. From relation R1 means what? It is your testing. If I'll tell you that okay, Harish, write a test, that means what? I am not testing. I am not testing myself. R cross R is not getting tested. From R cross R, which element is going inside R1, it is going tested. And it is going tested for 3 conditions. First, reflexive, second, symmetric, and third, transitive. Okay, so whatever element is present inside R1 means whatever chapter you have studied from me, Harish, I will take test of those chapters now that you know or not don't know. So that is what. So R1 relation is having set of element, and from that set of element which is coming from R cross R, from that set of element which is coming from R cross R, we are checking symmetric. Hannibal is telling understood. Very good. So we are checking for symmetric, we are checking for transitive, and we are checking for reflexive. It is very important point. You know what, beta? Many children, they feel like they have understood full relation and they are saying, auntie, why you are repeating again and again? Same thing if I ask after 3 months now, they are telling that forgot and they're not writing the answers. Every year same thing is happening. I am putting all my efforts, but some children, they are not doing it. So beta, I am requesting in the beginning itself, that's why I'm explaining this much, that don't do this mistake. Repeat, practice, because this is totally for practice. This is not calculation based, this is concept based topic. Okay, so it's a request from my side. You all are grown up kid. I cannot scold you, I cannot bound you, I can only request you, be regular and understand these topics. Very, very important topic this is requiring. Now see here, that means what? From R1 relation family, we have to take out those elements which can satisfy symmetry. Okay, which can satisfy symmetry. So now we know 1 into 2 will be inside relation, 3 into 1 will be inside relation, 3 into 1, 1 into 3. Correct, Pritika. If we take 3 into minus 2, it will not satisfy symmetry. But beta, it will not be present inside relation also. Will it be present inside relation? It will be present inside R cross R. Pritika, it will be present inside R cross R. But from R cross R, think one thing. If I am teaching class 9th and one day I will send you class 9th video, will you see that class 9th video? You will say, auntie, this is not for me. Yes or no? In the same way, that means I'm having videos of class 9, 10th, 11, 12th. But which video I am giving you? Class 12th video I am giving you. So same way, from all the set of R cross R, you will take only that one which will satisfy 1 plus AB greater than 0. I hope you might have understood. So 3 into minus 2 is inside relation R cross R. It will be inside relation R cross R. 3 into minus 2 will be there. But are you going to pick this one? Okay, is it going to satisfy the relation 3 into minus 2? That is 1 minus 6. 1 minus 6 is never, 1 minus 6 is minus 5. It will never be greater. Harni Bala is telling no, auntie. It will never be greater than 0. Okay, so you are not going to pick it. Okay, Pritika understood na beta? From relation R cross R. I am taking time and explaining because I think once you will understand the concept now, you can solve any level question. Okay, so here we have understood one very important point. So now that means we are going to proceed and take those elements from R1, which is exactly going to satisfy the condition, which is exactly going to satisfy the condition. So now R1, think about R1 is having 1 into 2, which is satisfying the condition, 2 into 1, 4 into 1, 100 into 1, minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 into minus 2, all negative element because beta minus 1 into minus 2 will become 2 and 2 plus 1 is greater than 0. Okay, so from this, if we will take any of the element, it will become symmetric. It will become symmetric. But we are going to think about transitive. Okay, we are going to think about transitive. Fine, I will give transitive example also, don't worry. So now we will talk about symmetry. Yesterday I told you a trend, now follow the trend. Let A comma B belongs to set of real number. Okay, then 1 plus AB will be greater than 0. Also, 1 plus BA will be greater than 0. Why? With respect to multiplication, commutativity with respect to beta multiplication. Okay, so if I will write 1 plus 2 into 3 or 1 plus 3 into 2, it will satisfy the condition, it will always be greater than 0. Okay, so commutativity with respect to multiplication is always satisfied. So hence AB belongs to R, then BA also, AB belongs to R1. Here you write A comma B belongs to R. Here also A comma B is belonging to our set of real number. So that is also belonging to R1. Therefore, R1 is symmetric with respect to, symmetric on R. Symmetric relation on R. Why we are writing symmetric relation on R? Because R cross R is the Cartesian set. From that you are picking R1 element and R1 element is satisfying this three condition. That means in a way all three are interconnected. That is the final statement we are writing about. Okay, this is not a big deal, but we are going to talk about transitivity because they told prove transitivity does not exist. So we have to prove transitivity does not exist. So I'll give you one simple example. Look here, 1 comma 2 you said now it will be belonging to relation. Okay, we will take some negative element. Will be belonging to relation. That means what? We have to bring minus 2, minus 3. Then minus 1, minus 3. Is it going to prove? Is it going to prove? Tell me. It is proving transitivity. Right now, I'm not confusing you. It is proving transitivity. Think about it. It is proving transitivity. Then pick that element which will not prove transitivity and it is present inside the relation. because in relation certain elements will be present inside which will be but which will not contain this condition, and that is fraction because it is a set of real number. Now look here, fraction, check here, that's why I have not showed you this fractional numbers, because beta when you will be taking it, it will be fulfilling the set of conditions. Now one time I'll show you 1 by 2 into minus 1, because beta whenever it is integer it will satisfy the condition, and for that I have showed you minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 minus 3. So minus 1 minus 3, because minus 1 into minus 3 will become 3, and 3 is great, 3 plus 1 is greater than 0. But beta which number will fail it? Now look here, 1 plus 1 by 2 into minus 1. So it will become 1 minus 1 by 2. So after solving, it will become 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 is greater than 0. Yes or no? So definitely half minus 1 is present inside relation. Okay. And this is also present inside relation. That means 1 comma minus 1 should also be present inside relation. But will 1 comma minus 1 present inside relation? If you will write 1 comma minus 1, then what will happen? 1 into minus 1. Then it will become beta 1 minus 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0. And 0 can never be greater than 0. 0 can be equal to 0, but 0 can never be greater than 0. And that's why this is not transitive. Okay, one more time, because this is a new concept for you. You have studied relation in a different level of class 11. This relation is different. And since you are going to write board exam, I cannot leave a single doubt inside your brain. Okay, this is my duty to explain it. So, beta, did you understood this point or not? Now, we will not take 1 and 1 by 2 because they have already taken it. Shall we take any other number which can prove it? Okay. Now look here, beta. Take 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 by 3. Okay. Now beta 1 comma 2 by 3, if it will multiply, it will be always greater than 1. Sorry, it will always be greater than 0. Okay. Now 2 comma 3 and minus 1. 1 minus 2 by 3. Okay, so it is coming 3 minus 2 by 3. Think about it. I'm multiplying it also. What I did, I multiplied 1 plus 1 into, sorry, minus 1 into 2 by 3. Because this element is also satisfying relation. Check how it is satisfying relation. 1 minus 2 by 3. And that is coming as 1 by 3. And which is greater than 0. Okay, so now you have relation 1, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 minus 1. But 1 minus 1 is not inside relation itself. Why? Because it is not satisfying condition of relation. 1 plus 1 into minus 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. 0. So why relation will take this condition? 1 minus 1 is not present inside relation. But relation is having 1 comma 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 comma minus 1, because these two are satisfying relation. But since 1 comma minus 1 is not present inside relation, so relation is not understanding this. So transitivity condition will not be fulfilled for this condition. And since transitivity condition is not fulfilled, we will say you are correct only. Not understood, quickly tell me that auntie not understood. Of understood, tell auntie understood. Not understood? Okay, Harniwala is telling, Kritika is telling, Harish is telling, understood. Maheshwal has given example. Correct, Maheshwal, that is Okay, he has given 1 into minus 2. Maheshwar beta, 1 into minus 2 will not be relation. Remember beta, it will give minus answer. Okay beta, it will give minus answer. 1 into minus 3 will also not be relation. Only minus 2 and minus 3 will be relation beta, which is not greater than 0. Okay, that boy has, Maheshwar has explained every concept of it. Super beta, super Mahesh. Exactly, he has explained why it will not be. Super beta. Fantabulous piece of work. So now we will talk about transitivity and we have to prove in our own way. One plus AB will be greater than 0 for AB belongs to R. Also, 1 plus BC will be greater than 0 for all BC belongs to R. But 1 plus AC is greater than 0 for all AC belongs to R is not possible for all case. Let A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1 by 2, and C is equal to minus 1. Understood? Or why we will take 1 by 2? Why will follow book? We will write 3 by 4. Okay? Then 1 plus 1 into 3 by 4 is greater than 0. 1 plus 3 by 4 into minus 1 is also greater than 0. But 1 plus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 1, that is 0, which cannot be greater than 0. Now you've understood, book has represented in their own way. But what I did, we wrote this condition and we wrote it is not possible. And for all cases, it is not possible. Okay, so presentation is totally inside your hand. And here, those who have sincerely studied previous batches, they got 95, 99, 100 is missing. Your batch, 100 is missing. I think any one of you, 100 you can achieve. That 100 point from my batch is missing till now. And that 100 I'm mental about. I'm really mental about that 100. Till now, 98, 99 from 12th batch. From 10th batch already 100 got. But 12th batch 100 is missing. That 100 I want, and for that only I'm explaining to this level, and you can achieve that. Only you have to follow this technique of writing. Okay, so I hope everybody understood what you have to do. So what is our, therefore what we are going to now continue and write about. Therefore A belongs, so AB belongs to R. So what condition we will say? Okay, fine. So therefore, AB will be belonging to R, BC will be belonging to R, but AC need not be belonging to R. Okay, and hence it is not transitive. And hence